Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's doing great. This is the Johnny Small Pepper Show. Mm, Beautiful day out of Southern California. Okie grower, you hit the nose on the head. I am eating peanut butter right now. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, guys. Welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper channel. This is a channel that broadcasts out of Southern California. Not an expert on peppers. None of it. Don't care either. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Let me turn this thing around. Hope everyone had a blessed day, guys. It's getting to be holiday seasons. And we need to be really mindful of the people that we're not hearing from, our neighbors, the elderly around us. We need to be very careful that they have someone looking out over them, especially your friends in the military, in the services, in the police, which has a very high divorce rate. And amazingly enough, I think dentistry is the #1 suicide rate of all the professions. Don't know why. Not a clue, guys. Anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Kim Burris, thank you for being here. Blistering Barnacles, awesome having you. River Rat, you rock, man. Thanks for being here. If you can only stay for 15 seconds, guys, that's all that matters. It's all that matters. Ashley, how you doing? How you doing? Great to have you. We got 8 in the house, and I just turned this thing on, guys. You guys rock. We got Dog Man, the BS News Channel. How you doing, guys? Dog Man, welcome. It was an awesome chat yesterday. I laughed about that all night. I talked to a few people today that are new subs that have come in, and I said, I don't know what we exactly do on this channel, but what we do is we kind of insult and poke fun at our friends, and that's what this channel's about. So I hope each of you had a blast yesterday. I certainly did. Thank you very much for being here. Kim, great seeing you. Okie Grower, fantastic. You hit the nail on the head. I was eating peanut butter at that time. Sampy, hope you're doing great. Nets Vlog, hope your travels are going well. I know you got some ocean to cross. I think you crossed it yesterday. Sheena, thanks for being here. Jared King, great account, guys. So is Sheena. Sheena's Sales and Thrifty Treasures. Thank you so much for being here. We got 13 in the house. We just turned on the notice that we're live. Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Road to Vlog, welcome on in. Guys, if you would share this out, yesterday's live kept on going up. We had 7 shares on it, which was pretty good. But the more shares, the better this thing gets out, and the more people we bring in for you to meet to help you grow your channel, gain a better experience. And that really helps out. Totally, guys. We got 14 in the house. #1, if you'd hit the thumbs up. #2, if you'd share it out. If you don't, I understand, guys. It's not the end of the world. I do a lot of sharing for people to try to get their programs noticed. And you know what I've noticed, though? People want to see you earn it on your lives. If I share on an unknown channel, they might go to it because they'll find me. But if I share an unknown channel, they might go to find you. But what I'm really finding is going through some of my comments, my shares now have about 9 thumbs ups, few comments. People are, let me hit my, is it going? Here we go. Got the timers going, got the shut up-o-meter going, and got the end of the stream-o-meter going. Road to Go Vlog, welcome. Nick, great seeing you in here, buddy. Great seeing you in here. It's awesome having you all. Hope everyone has had a wonderful day. Same here. I feel the same way. Dave Carla, great to see you, dude. Great to see you. Uper, how you doing, my friend? Oh, here's Mr. Red and Yellow Card. I gave them both a few moments ago. You got a red card, yellow card. You may get a purple card too, and I don't know what that is, but it's serious trouble for you, pal. Face the Ace, welcome on in. Marla, thank you for being in here. Yeah, we, Marlove's been around forever with me. We have opposite schedules, and My schedule is always up in the air, guys. So one of the things, Marlov, I welcome you in here. We have 20 in the house already, guys. That's because of each one of you. If you'd share it out, guys, and hit the thumbs up, and if at the end of it you'd leave a comment, that's great. I had 26 comments to the last video. 26, guys. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Marlov, thanks for being here. Dog man, appreciate it, bud. Big ups to you, bud. Blood Dragoon. This guy's cracks me up. I went to a Blood Dragoon short the other day, and I said, and this lady's just getting slaughtered on screen. He's a gamer. And I go, kind of bloody. He goes, yeah, well, this whole game series is nothing but gore and bloodshed. I started laughing. I'm like, man, I'm telling you, I laughed at it. Bud Files, welcome on in. Great to have you. Great to have you. We got some great peppers here, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Reapers. I'm going to regret that. And we've got 6 of the chocolate Doughlas. I don't know if I'm going to eat them all, guys, but you know, it's on the carpet, and I'm going to have to cut open the Doughlas. I'm going to cut open the Reapers as well, guys. Bass Fishing with Paul, welcome, guys. Someone would share Bass Fishing with Paul's link. He's looking for 10 more people to get to 100, and I said, "Come on over, we'll help you." So we'll help you get up there. Thank you very much for coming in, Paul. Met Paul on Anthony J. All Day's channel today. He did a great fishing thing until I fell asleep, guys. I have to sleep sometime. But Anthony J. was out there underneath this huge, he was in Paducah, Kentucky today. It was great watching him fish. Mike Johnson, welcome everyone. Welcome. Teresa, thanks for coming on in. LB Rose, thanks for sending all your friends to me yesterday. That was awesome. It was really awesome. I appreciate you, and I appreciate that. I was on LB's channel this morning, I think, sometime at about 2 o'clock in the morning. Great people on her channel, guys. Great leader, great host, great everything. Thank you very much for being here. We'll certainly share your link out. LB, I think you should have a jacket. I just gave a whole bunch of more people jackets, guys. Uper, I think you're one of them. I think I gave a jacket too. Outdoors with Big Matt. Big Matt, welcome on in. Anthony J., thank you for being here. I was just on your live, just talking to you about you just a few moments ago. What a great place you were fishing. Wasn't big in the fish, but man, I'm telling you, talk about big water. Woo! That's a river or a dammed up reservoir, guys. It's huge. It's massive. And he said this pillar was 200 yards out there. That's 2 football fields out there. And it didn't look like it. That's how big the pillars were, guys. Anthony J., thank you very much. It's Anthony J. all day, guys. We'll be sharing out your links. Got the best moderators here. Guys, everyone in chat has my full authority, executive authority. If you see anyone here causing any trouble, being negative, saying anything negative at all, or it looks like nonsense, go check out how many subscribers and videos they have. If they have no subscribers and no videos, block. If they say anything negative, hateful, or small, like an 8th grade drama queen, well, then we'll block them too. You have my executive authority. We've only had one troll in here, and that person was met. The moderator said they took care of that 10 minutes prior to my addressing it. So thank you very much for being here. We got some great peppers today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chocolate Doughlas. I don't know if I'll eat them all, guys. And we've got 5 Reapers, Carolina Reapers. The Carolina Reapers are going to give me some stomach trouble tonight, guys. I'm going to have to really load up on carbs, and I've got some spaghetti afterwards. I had 2 sandwiches before. I've had 4 spoonfuls of spaghetti. After I'm done, I'm going to go immediately eat everything I can to fill up my stomach. When you have this type of capsaicin, these peppers right here, these Reapers, never underestimate them. It's like a bomb hitting your stomach. Something about the capsaicin and the Reapers. Teresa, thanks for being here. Jamie, I appreciate you. Look like you're getting better every day. LB Rose, thank you so much. Retired Rick, welcome on in. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. Yesterday was a blast, guys. If you didn't listen to yesterday's stream, guys, I would encourage you to do it. Started about, I don't know, 10 minutes in. That's when it just got nuts. It was out of control, guys. And it was worth it. Every second of it was worth it. We had the great group of people in here yesterday. Had a blast. So many awesome things going on. Top that butt. I'm at 110 subs. That's awesome, dude. Keep on plugging away. Come back in here. We do these at 4 o'clock, usually Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we do one Sunday, typically. And you get to know a bigger crowd. That's what you want to do. You want to get to know a crowd that can take you to places, and then that crowd expands. It's like the Fabergé commercial. Please do. Thank you very much for coming on, and that's awesome. It's on my live. Going to pick them up right now. Very good, Rick. That sounds good. River Rat, great to have you here. Guys, hey, nerd, how you doing? If you've got places to be, guys, please go to those places. This is not, oh, fantastic. I appreciate you. Guys, I'm always one to spend a few minutes thanking people for what they did versus sitting back and not doing it. And I'd rather say it in person. The older you get, the more value there is to going and doing stuff in person. Number one, it gives you honor and integrity. Number two, it shows that you care enough to walk over there in the age of a quick text or an email. You walking over and sitting in their office, looking at them in the face and say, "Hey, can I shut the door?" Yeah, I just want to tell you how much you mean to me, and what you must mean to this school outside of what I'm doing, because your work is so amazing, right? You do so much for so many people, and I want to let you know today. I felt compelled to come over here and tell you that. And that message, that person wrote back crying to me on how much that meant to them going to their office on that day because they had just got their ass ripped off. Unfairly, by the way. Guys, welcome on in today. David Carlio, great seeing you. Retired Rick, great seeing you. Matt, great seeing you. Mandas, welcome. Welcome on in, everyone. Guys, it's going to be a fun feed. Hey, AR, I owe you an apology. I saw you were on the stream the other day, and I did not recognize you. There was like 4 people. You also have just gotten a wrench, AR. I don't know why your wrench was taken away. I blame it on YouTube. Because it happens every once in a while, but thank you very much for being here yesterday too. I forgot to mention that. And I felt bad about it. I watched today. Today was the first day I could see the chat. There were so many comments. I think what I'm figuring out now, guys, when you post a live, sometimes the comments come out right away. The more comments in your chat, the longer it takes to process. I didn't get access to comments until this morning at about 3 in the morning, guys. What does that mean? It means if I looked at the stats for yesterday's comments, I'll put money on it. There was somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,000 comments in chat, guys. 2,000 comments. That's how active the chat was yesterday. And I was looking through the chat. I couldn't keep up with it. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much. Just thinking about the heat in those peppers makes my belly hurt. Well, these Reapers are about 2.2 million. I think they're a documented pepper. I think I could say that. Everyone knows that they're really strong. Most people will tell you they're the hottest pepper in the world. Guys, they're not the hottest pepper in the world. Pepper X claims to be the hottest pepper. That a Pepper X is like eating 3 Reapers. It's not true. It's not even close to true. It's so far off on the math that I told the person to shut up. But my whole thing here, guys, is I said, why? If you don't know anything about that, he goes, those are facts. I go, your facts are wrong. And I'm not going to argue with them, guys. 2.2 million is not 1/3 of 2.65 million for a pepper that no one has ever tasted, that Bruce Cook, you can go to Bruce Cook's channel, you can go to his video, it's about 10 videos, 15 videos down now, about experience hot sauce, and he got up to less than a 1 out of 10. Well, you know what that means? It doesn't have anything. Thank you very much, Kim. I appreciate you. It's all awesome, guys. Paul will help you out a little bit more here too. Keep on coming back. You'll meet a great group of people. We expect the standards of our group of people here, Paul. I think going to your channel, I think you're going to fit in just fine here. We expect everyone here to be drama-free, to be positive, to support everyone else, and to do whatever they can to make sure that their friends are being treated okay on YouTube. There's a lot of haters out here, guys, and those haters deserve to be blocked immediately by everyone. They're not worth messing around with. And yes, thank you very much, Mods. If you haven't had a chance today, guys, I noticed there's a whole group, a core of people that are not here today. We're a little bit early. That's okay, guys. And one of the things to remember is the moderators make this channel actually what it is. I do some simple chatting with you guys. I go back and forth and stuff. I can't really text because I've got so much going on. I don't have my computer. I'm using two different phones for cameras. You can see here I'm still jostling the camera for the best view for you guys. But my point is this, guys. Let me get this right, guys. It's getting better. Let me just shift this over and see if I can hit the mark. There we go. There we go. That's better. We're doing a whole bunch of things on this channel, guys. A whole bunch of things on this channel to make the experience better for you, to take this channel and do something great with it, guys. And one of the things that requires is you have great people as a foundation. We have built that. We've got our foundation. We've got our moderators. We've got our community. It's ever expanding. This week alone, I think yesterday, I had 15 people come to my channel and join it. Well, I don't have a clue, guys. It's because of you guys sharing out this video. And if you would share it out, if you give me a thumbs up, that's awesome. And at the end, if you'd leave a comment. No one subscribes to the channel on a live, guys, typically. I usually lose 1 or 2 a day, and then you gain whoever a day. But that's not the point of these, is to rally the troops and get subscribers. What's the purpose of this is to get everyone together and have a lot of fun. So we're doing that today. Nick, thank you for being here. Hey, Ecom, thank you very much. Ecom does a service for the Philippines. He does broadcasts, weather broadcasts about the weather systems there, which are hurricanes. I think they're called something else there. Not hurricanes, they're called typhoons, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They might be called hurricanes. But Ecom does karaoke. I've known him for about a year now. I always share his stuff out. I just like the guy. He's got a really good group of people there, and I appreciate them. I really do. 1 second here, guys. We have lost our camera. 1 second here. Let me figure this out, guys. We have lost our camera. We've got it back. We got it back, guys. First and foremost, thank you, everyone, for being here. If you can only spend a few seconds here, that's fine. I always tell everyone that if you can spend 15 seconds here to say hi, that's all we ask. Just come in and say hi to the family, you know. Ecom, thank you very much for being here. Facey Ace, thank you very much for being here. Let's share Ecom's out here, if we would, one of the moderators, if you could. Hey, Fluff, how you doing? Great channel down from the land down under. Great place to be. And always a very pleasant person. Really frank, really grounded and down to earth. And, you know, she's trying to do her decorations for Christmas, and I'm just giving total crap to her, guys. And she just took it in stride, and all the chats and doing, you know, being really pleasant. And then there's me, you know, being the stick in the mud. Thank you for being here, Fluff. It's awesome having you, and I really think so highly of your channel. Can someone share out all that Fluff and Stuff's channel, please? It'd be awesome. Thank you very much, Link. It's fantastic to have you all here, guys. I'm trying to make it to the bottom of the chat so we can talk about the peppers. Yeah, it's and by the way, guys, I saw a video today. And what the video said was something that blew me away. It said, "You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Shut up. If you're talking to a person, and an older person who can save you from walking through and getting yourself in trouble, walking through the bad walls and bad events in life, and you are too busy talking, they won't spend the time on you." I'll try to play that video and put it up as a short. It hit me like rock because it's what I said yesterday, kind of. And it's also the case where you're not going to impress anyone that's smart by talking. What you do is ask questions and listen, and I just want to mention that to everyone. It hit me like a rock. Look for that short to come up in the next day or so. If it doesn't have a copyright infringement on it, I'll post it and give credit to the original author, guys. But it's really important that you know, and Rick will tell you this. It is your banter back and forth that determines your value to the other person. It really is. And if you're too busy talking, trying to impress the person, and they knew that 20 years ago, you're not impressing anyone. You're impressing yourself, maybe, but it's not accomplishing the goal you had. So that's the monologue for today. Bass fishing with Paul. Thank you very much for being in here. Let me see here. We got Big Tim in here. We got Amanda's in here. I'm trying to make it to. We got Road to Go vlog in here. Thank you very much, guys. If you could share this out, that'd be fantastic. Please do share out. We got Mr. Red and Yellow Card in here. Face the Ace. We got our first timer going off here, guys. I may just do 4 Reapers. I'm just going to do this. I got to go to work tonight. That's what we're gonna do. We got 4 Reapers and we got 5 chocolate Doughlas. The person today, I'm gonna let Jamie. Jamie, I don't know if you'll do it, Jamie. If you would do the tally today between 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 1 are 4 Reapers. 2 is 5 Doughlas, chocolate Doughlas. Chocolate Doughlas were a really good pepper yesterday. I had 2 of them, and they had a really good hang time. It was amazing, guys. I dug the hell out of it. And so I decided maybe I'll have 5 of them, see if I can get a little bit more of a rise. I got up to a 1 yesterday out of it. And I'm thinking we'll get up to a 2, maybe a 3. But I'm going to cut these open, though, guys. I have my special knife here to cut them open. On the other side here, we've got 34 in the house, guys. Thank you very much for coming on in and having a great day. Yard Foods, welcome on in. That's awesome. Yeah. David Smith. Good. David, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. You know, life is so busy anymore. I remember the other day I turned on my screen. I had a few minutes and 6 pop-ups came for lives right then. And they were all people I needed to go see. It was horrible. It felt terrible. Thanks for sharing Nez's link. Tom Dolby, there he is. Tom Dolby is one of my favorite. He fixed small engines, guys. He's now dealing with plumbing problems in his house, and he makes it so real for each of us because a lot of us are work with our hands people. A lot of us are work with our minds people. No matter which one you are, Tom brings you down to a very grounded state. He's got a lot of great content. I watch all of his videos 100% because I like him. He's that talented, and I appreciate what he's doing because it makes total sense to me. Thank you for being in here, Tom. Yeah, it's great having you in here, David. Oh, we got a number 1 hater. Woo! Block him. Yeah, you know, I don't, guys, I saw something the other day about haters, and it really stung true. Yeah, the guy said, "How many times do you see the people that are being hated upon, hating on the people that are hating on them?" And he goes, "You'll never see it. The winners are too busy focusing on moving forward. The haters are too busy creating drama, spitting on their friends' faces, doing a whole bunch of nut job stupid stuff, and everyone knows who they are, guys. You cannot fool people on who you are. If you think you show up as an adult as a bully, right? If you think you're going to show up to as an adult as a bully, and you're anyone what a great person you are, you're not. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. So my point is that these haters take care of themselves. You don't have to say anything about them. I haven't said a word about them, and I just get a kick out of it because the more I sit quiet, the more they destroy themselves. It's amazing, guys. Aaron, thank you for being in here. You're always throwing barbs and stuff in the gut. It's a beautiful Thursday, guys. We almost on Friday. Tomorrow I'll be off after my work day, and boom, I'm done for the week. It's awesome, guys. Nicole, welcome. Thanks for being here. It's awesome having you, Sampy. It's great having you here. Joyax, thanks you for being here, guys. I want to thank everyone for coming on in here, Sampy. It's great having you. You know, guys, for one of the things that makes a difference to a host like me. Hey, Wilson, great having you, dude. I'm trying to get to everyone here. Ecom, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for being here. I try to be in Ecom's, and he knows this. We're on opposite time schedules. He's sleeping sometimes. I'm sleeping sometimes. But whenever we can, they call it a typhoon. Thank you very much, Ace. It's when you've got to appreciate when people can make it because people are not on here to watch your videos. They're here to do their thing and support Their family, and it's not just about you. I know families right now that have sick loved ones. They don't talk about it. They're going to their channels. Anyway, my point is, hey, Susquehanna, thank you very much for coming in here, Stan. I appreciate that very much. I know you tried the other day and I didn't show up. I felt bad for that. Susquehanna Stan is one of these guys goes and fishes for these monsters. He's on the East Coast, and he's a great guy. I've known him for probably a year and a half. You know, we don't sit around and have beer together, but Stan is a very well-respected member of a very tight community and a very good family. And Stan took a while to warm up. He takes some time, but he's a great guy, and he should be that way. By the way, guys, when you get older, you just do that. Thank you very much for being here, Stan. My 15 seconds are up. Okay, you're out of here. I love it. I love it. Nicole, thank you so much for being here. Wright's Trapping, great seeing you. Yes. Wright's Trapping, look up on the banner. Guys, if you know someone who is in stress, in an emergency situation that's in trouble, you can dial or text 988. It's on the banner. This is a new program from the Health and Human Services, and that Health and Human Services is noted in the banner. I would encourage each of you to put this into your banners for the holiday season. It's our prerogative as leaders in the community to put this stuff up. And pay attention to the people that go quiet. Pay attention to your neighbors. Pay attention to the seniors. Look for the people of your friends that have gone dormant. Ask them what's going on. Don't stop. Make sure that you stay in touch with them. Make sure you stay in touch with the elderly in your neighborhood and all these things, guys. But if you dial or text 988, it's a suicide crisis call. It's from the mental health hotline. And it's a new service from the Health and Human Services, which is the old Medicare name. You know, right when they were changes, guys, that's when I was being involved with Medicare and all this stuff. But anyway, my point is, Wright's Trapping says something very, very near and dear to me here. This time of year, people are in torment, guys. Let's help everyone come through the next year and remind them that it's just getting through till tomorrow, which is often the case that we need. Where's Nez Lover? She's probably hiding from me. Probably hiding. Thank you so much, JoyX. JoyX has a great channel in the morning, guys. I don't do a very good job getting there because right when I get off of what I'm doing, right when I stop what I'm doing and go do something else, is when she comes live, and it's terribly hard for me. I only can do it every once in a while. JoyX, thank you for being here. Amanda's, thank you for being here. Fluff, thank you. Let me see. David Carlisle, love having you. Love having you. Let me see here. Hey, Aaron, thanks for dropping in. That's all you got to do. Drop in, say hi, and take off, guys. That's all we. Skipjack Cindy, how you doing today? So we got 4 Reapers, and we got 5 of these chocolate Douglahs. I'm going to cut open the peppers today, guys. I've got, I think I've got somewhere in the neighborhood of hundreds of peppers coming in. They may never make it. I don't know how they get here, guys, but they're supposed to be coming. Simon Crook, thank you for coming on in. Cast Iron Carnivore, thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it very much. Cast Iron Carnivore is a guy that just started YouTube. He has another channel. If we could share his link out and get some more follows on him, it's a great guy. He does better videos than he should at this age. Yeah, well, we have 5 chocolates. 2. Is this what one? Is it? Did you take the vote there, Barticle? So it's 2. It's 2. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to do 5 chocolates. Now I'm going to cut these guys open after what happened yesterday. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's good. And that's good. Yeah, these are all good, guys. Now, this is what a pepper looks like inside, guys. You can see the seeds and all that. You eat it all. You stick them in your mouth and you go, right? That's what we're going to do today. When you cut them open, guys, I have to make sure that you understand one thing. You do not want to just rub your eyes and everything. Cutting them open gets your hands on the oils. You do not want to go take a pee You don't want to go wipe off the female genitalia. You don't want to go change your bra. You don't even want to do it after you change, guys. Wash your hands several times. You don't want to do it. What you're going to want to do when you do this, unlike me, is you're going to want to use gloves, right? Because these oils will torment you. You're going to wake, you're going to be in the middle of something. You're going to go, what is that pain for? And then it doesn't stop. Like mine, I'm going to have today. I certainly don't have hope that I have to, well, we won't talk about that. In other words, no touching the junk, guys. No touching the junk. So we've got 5 chocolate Douglahs. And yesterday, remember, guys, I had one that was just ugh. So it got me up to a 1. I had 2 of them, guys. That got me up to a 1. I want to make sure we get down to everyone here. Skipjack City, you guys. This woman is lighting her profession here on fire. She does a great job with no BS catfishing, and it's a lot of fun. So, but I want to remind everyone, guys. The other day I was in someone's chat, and they said that a Reaper is 1/3 that of the new Pepper X. It's simply not true. This is 2.3 million. That's not 1/3 of 2.6 million. And 2.6 million is a ranking based on nothing I've ever tasted. And the only taste I've ever seen with Pepper X, it got the person in the experience sauce. It was Bruce Cook. You can put up the link if someone can find it. It was the experience hot sauce, and it got him up to less than a 1 out of 10. What that means to me is it's hokum, guys. And if it's not hokum, I need to see something else. I did see something the other day that said there was a challenge with Pepper X on a chip. I think it did pretty good heat. I'm not interested, guys. Unless I can get my hands on the pepper, I'm not interested. Literary, great seeing you. Great seeing you guys. We're going to eat the peppers here very quickly. Grandma Kelly, thank you very much. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. And Grandma Kelly, you have to admit, yesterday was a blast. It was funny because I wasn't expecting the lashback yesterday, and it was great because the whole chat got involved. It was a lot of fun. We laughed and roared. If you haven't, thank you very much for sharing links, Barnacles. I appreciate it. Grandma Kelly, especially Grandma Kelly, she's awesome. Welcome. And thank you very much, Fluff, for sharing links as well. Anyone feels a need, if anyone has any negative comments, if there's people that come in with no subscribers and no videos, guys, just block them. Just block them. There's a new trend with sending multiple people with very few people. Let's just block them. What I do is I go into my channel's main screen. I go into the people that are blocked and not, and I haven't found anyone that's taken advantage of it because I trust the people here so much. Old guy in Colorado does great programs, and I promised him I would watch his old time radio programs. And he does, it's such a great program, guys. This week, I might be able to actually do it. If I don't get to it this week, it'll probably be next weekend. Old guy in Colorado. It's very busy times for me, which is for a lot of people. Old guy in Colorado, guys, I cannot say enough good things. He's gotten a relay kick. He's gotten some other stuff. Yeah, there you go. We've got bus drivers in here. We've got Class C licenses. Some of the most highly qualified people you could ever want to have. And whether you're in trades, and by the way, guys, one of the things I learned from my other social media is my people were different than the other people. There was some that had better than me, but I had people that were millionaires, like 7 point something and above in millions. They would come to my channel, men, women, and teens would all come to my channel. They were all the wealthiest of the wealthiest in their chat because of the dialogue that the entire chat had. I was telling the guy that I'm working with right now for this channel that I gave that up. I walked away from, I went back after 5 years. I lost 22,000 subscribers because of the hell. And that was the platform. And I came back, and every second it was like this ping, 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 with all the different messages from all the subscribers I still had. I handed my account back. I didn't want it anymore. So I worked for, I built the account up really quickly. I was very successful doing it, not on my own, but with a lot of great people, a lot of decent coaching. One of the guys that I used to know was arrested, by the way, guys, and he was just freed from prison because of wrongful prosecution. Made me smile. And it's very true, guys. I want to tell you, the government right now, got to watch what you say in the platforms. I'm telling you. Florida Flash, thank you so much. Yeah, same here. Same here. Guys, this channel is and as all of our channels are. If you need to spend time bashing someone else, then you're the failure that you're pointing at. If you feel as an adult that you're going to be a bully, you've been a bully your whole life. If you're a narcissist as an adult, guys, you didn't turn into a narcissist as an adult. You turned into a narcissist before. If you've been a flying monkey your whole life, guys, you've been a flying monkey your whole life. You've been a gullible and or abused person that can't discern good from bad, from right from wrong, and you have a grandiose view of your place in everything. And I don't know what to do with that, guys. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to have it. So one of the things, guys, we have to get rid of the hate, right? It's easy to hate. It's really better for you and everyone else if you can find people that you can just get along with and like, by the way. Great having you, Yo. Becca, great having you. Okay, guys, I think we're nearing the end here. I think we're nearing the end. Great having you, Joy X. Beyond the Hook, thank you very much. Let me see here. You are a stalker, I'll tell you. So am I. I follow people around too. Digging it back. Great having you in here, Charlie. Great having you in here. By the way, guys, I'd love to have him on here to talk about his story. He's really him. I don't want to mention names. This guy has a special. Put his link up. One of the moderators. This guy has a special connection with the community. He has a special heart for the community, and that community doesn't even need to hear him talk. They understand who he is because of what he does, how he acts, um, who he interacts with. This guy is the kind of the brand person for what I've been trying to say this whole chat, and that is people come to you and they find you because of you. They don't watch your content because you're fishing. They come to watch the content because they like you and they want to watch you be successful fishing. Digging It Back is a really unique account because one of the things this guy and some of his people are pulling in 130 people in their chats, guys. 130 people. Think about it. He's got less people than me. What that means to me, guys, is there is a special appreciation. And I've said it to a core group of people around him that is very special. But he's also doing the carnivore diet, guys. And the reason I'm mentioning this is more and more people. Tommy's doing the carnivore diet. Mike's doing the carnivore diet. Cast Iron Carnivore Rob is doing the carnivore diet. And I want to hook you guys up because I think if you talk about your stories and you get to cross-pollinate in different groups of people around the world, it can't hurt any of you guys to get, number one, your story about the success of the diet out, and number two, to grow your communities in depth. I hope that makes sense. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, thanks for being on in here. So guys, we're gonna eat 5 chocolate Douglahs today. I cut them open, they look good, and we've got a great group of people in here. By the way, Jocelyn, thank you very much for being in here. Jocelyn's been a big supporter all along, guys. And is always in the case, in the middle of the night, when I have the option to go in there or not, I have to make a key decision. Can I afford to come in there, or am I just going to have to leave as soon as I come in? And sometimes I can stay in for 5 minutes. Jocelyn's one of those accounts that I go in, guys. Okay, so guys, I want to thank, first of all, Jerry, other side of the boat, thank you for being here. So, well, I want to tell you, you don't want to touch anything that has sensitive skin when you have the oils that I have in my hand. You will feel needles, then you will feel burning, and then you won't be able to get off the oil. you can't get off the oil, guys. You have to scrub, and it's just uncomfortable. If you're touching, like, if you're an athlete, let me tell you, if you cut peppers open, put your cup on, went to a ball game, played softball or a league ball game, and you're itching down there, you're going to be off the field and have unmanageable pain in the junk area. And women would be the same thing, I'd imagine. So, that's why no one takes me anywhere. I can't, I'm a ruin the party. I just say stuff like that. Sorry about that. David Smith, great having you. Skipjack Cindy, thank you so much. Nick, thank you so much. Okay, so let's get to the peppers here. We've got about 10 minutes left, guys. I want to make sure, Dogman, great having you. Jocelyn, Grandma Kelly, Anthony J. Let me see. I'm trying to get down to the bottom, guys. Crossover Paranormal, thank you very much for being here. Guys, I try to recognize everyone. I go off on my little tangents. Nicole, thank you. Yeah, thank you for taking it back. Appreciate it. And I would like to do an interview with you and Mike. I'd like to do an interview and help people get over this thing that I think diets and all this have to do, because I did a carnivore diet for a week and I lost 5 pounds, guys. It told me there's something there. And was I doing stuff? Yeah, I was exercising and all that stuff too. Let me see here. Watch your friends, follow them, and love them. Yes, guys, it's absolutely. And by the way, guys, Jamie, and I'm going to tell the story, Jamie. Jamie lost his shit in a chat one night because someone was treating his person, his friend, with disrespect. Then I came in and said, "What happened?" And they told me. And Jamie never loses his crap. Jamie's the guy that stood up to it. He stood up to it, guys. And everyone that knows this guy knows that he never says anything about anything. He's going to be honest with you. And that's why I respect him so much. I respected him before that because I knew that's what he was. That's who my friends are. It's not, you don't meet up with a bunch of people and tell everyone when they're screwing with each other's friends and messing around and calling them names and calling them out and doing 8th grade nonsense, dramatic crap. That is okay. It's not okay, guys. It's not okay. And it's never going to be okay, even if you say it's okay. And if everything's okay, nothing's okay. If everyone's a racist, no one's a racist, guys. So you have to be a little bit more discerning. Diabolical Debbie, thank you for being here. Simply Nanette, thank you for being here. We've had a lot of people come through today, guys. It's a busy day. I'm doing a lot of talking, but we're covering a lot of topics today too, guys. And some of the programs will be like that. They'll be like that. Dogman, thank you. Flush, thank you for being in here. Amanda's, thank you for being in here. Yep. Good. We'll do that, Charlie. We'll do that. And I've got confirmation about you from other people, and that's all that means to me. I only have people up here because they're the people that everyone else I want to hold up as an example of taking their lives back. This channel is about moving forward. You can't move forward if you're sitting still. You can't move forward if you're holding on to the past. You can't move forward if you're making the same mistakes every day because you have a bad decision tree. What you can do is find a mentor who believes in you because you listen and they're not enabling you, they're coaching you. If they're coaching you guys, that means that they're going to put time in you. If they're not coaching you, it means they found that it's not worth it. Think about that. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for being here. Guys, we could talk about all of this stuff. We got so many things. Adrian, great having you in here. Adrian's one of the guys I love. Off the Hook. Ted, thank you very much for being here. Ted, by the way, guys, does Off the Hook. He just took his son and his father out. It's really, this guy is just like, you walked out and you found your neighbor in the back. He's planting trees and he's got chewing tobacco in his mouth and he's just the nicest guy. He's just the guy that he's normal. He's normal, and he takes his kid hunting. He's teaching him the ropes. His dad taught Ted the ropes. Ted's teaching his son the ropes, and he gets 2 different deer. And I was trying to explain to everyone, if you don't cull the herds, if you don't cut down the herds of deer, they will emaciate themselves, cause disease and some wasting diseases that are terrible, and they will all be undernourished. So by doing this and working the population, including forests and trees and everything else, guys, you can, and fish species too, you can save the animals, not harm them. Thank you for being in here, Ted. Just had a great video the other day. If someone would share Ted's channel, that'd be fantastic. Thank you, Crossover Paranormal. You know, I've seen you twice live. I haven't been able to make it to it. I've been trying to tell someone I'm hitting the neighborhood of 6,000 or 7,000 people now, and it's absolutely impossible to do the right things all the time. But what I'm doing next year is I think I've got a plan. I'll share it with you when I'm planning. I've talked to you about it, but I'm going to be sharing it with you. John P. Listen, I missed you in chat today on Anthony J's. Don't take it personal, please. I missed you. I came back, I followed someone, and then I came back and it was done. All right, so we're at the end here, guys. So we've got 5 chocolate Douglahs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to eat them. If you see me rubbing my hands, it's because I'm concentrating on anything but the pepper. I don't like peppers. These peppers, each of these peppers, and I've got 5 of them, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of them. I'm going to stuff them in my mouth all at one time. Each of these peppers is 1.8 million-ish. Let me give you the reality of a 1.8 million-ish pepper, guys. Now, since I don't have to wear my Johnson out to do these, to act like I'm really doing something important, it's eating a pepper, guys. It's a food. Get a grip. So what these peppers are, if they're 1.8 estimated, then really what you've got to say is, what is the range for these? And I would say if it's 1.8, I would say it's 1.3. These could be just over a ghost pepper, which is a million is a ghost pepper, right? The foundation of the Superhots. Or it could be 1.8 plus a half a million. It could be 2.2 million. The heat of the Reapers here that I had on the plate that you guys chose against today. So understand there's a wide range. So when I say 1.8 million, tell yourself that it goes a half a million below, half a million above, and that's what your range is. No one really knows what a lot of these peppers are. Some of them are tested and all that stuff, but it's not important, guys. I don't really like peppers, and I just do it for fun. It is a form of self-abuse and punishment. Thank you very much for being here. One of the interesting things about these peppers, guys, I'm going to be breaking my record here probably Monday or Tuesday of next week. I'm going to be going 6 or 7 prematales. My goal is to get up to 10. Now, why would I do that? Because it's a personal goal. I'm in a ton of personal goals right now, guys. I'm doing better on some than others, but wait till you hear what's happening on this channel, guys. Wait till you hear what's happening on this channel for you. And wait till you hear what's happening on this channel for me. It's unbelievable, and I hope you guys all enjoy the changes that are coming. It is going to be awesome. Now, as an added value to you guys, I have had this world-class person. After we do what we need to do, we'll probably do a focus group or 2. I'm going to have this guy come on and tell you what we've done. I'm going to have him show you what we've done. I may take it to a different platform. I may have you email me to have a private introduction session. This guy is world class at what he does. And he is helping me do something that I felt compelled to do for all of you guys. And rather than do this for me, what I'm going to do is this for me. And then I'm going to show you the thoughts that are needed in this for you. Because no one knows what they're talking about. Everyone talks about this and everyone talks about that, and they might have a decent idea, but it's big. It's a bigger idea. It's a bigger concept. And that's what I want to bring for you guys. So you guys can actually use the information that I've had to pay for and process and invest in and have a lot of experience in the background of. And then you guys might be able to use this on your channels to make your channels perfect, right? And that's the point of it. Now, let's eat these, guys, so I don't talk you to death. 5 chocolate Douglahs, guys. 5 chocolate Douglahs. Give me a second here to prepare my mind. Man, I'm telling you. I am so telling you guys, this is not going to be on my funometer today. All right. 5 chocolate Douglahs. I believe the estimated is 1.8 million. We're going to eat them all at one time. I'm going to try not to get sick. I have my trusty water. I prepped today with 2 turkey sandwiches. I've got a pound of spaghetti in afterwards. I'm going to eat some more peanut butter afterwards. I had some peanut butter before, 6 spoonsful, and I'm going to have more, and I might have some yogurt too afterwards, guys. So let me tell you where we're at here. Oops. I'm going to put it in 2 handfuls. Whoops, there's 1. Whoop. Whoop. Cool. Mm. I'm at a 1. Throat, 0. Tongue, 1. Stomach, 0. It's going to go up, guys. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. Hope everyone had an awesome day. One. Throat, 0. Stomach, 0. Tongue, 1. Tongue, 1. Tongue's a 2. Tongue's a 2. Body is totally comfortable. There's nothing about this burn that remotely says there's any trouble. Tongue's at a 1. Throat feels like they have a seed in it, guys. Five chocolate Douglahs. We're at a 1. God, I have a seed in my throat. Very comfortable, guys. Eyes are watering just a tad. Nose a little bit. Tongue's at a 1. Solid 1. The burn right in the front quarter of my tongue. Mouth is a little tingly on the walls. Tongue's at a 2. This is a good hang time pepper, guys. See if we can get it to hang at a 2. See if it goes up or not. Got some pepper oil in my eyes, guys. I'm trying to mitigate that. 2. Tongue. Throat, 0. Stomach, 1. Mouth, 1. Okay, tongue is moving back a little bit. Still 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 or 2. Stomach is at a 1. Solid 1. Nose at 8 peppers. Out of 10. Tongue, solid 2 right now. Solid 2. Mouth, the walls, they're at a 1. A lot of oil in these peppers, guys. So, I honestly think these peppers might be good cooking peppers. They have a really good basic foundational thumping heat. It doesn't go away. It's solid. Yeah. Really steady. It's not there to kill you. It's there to grip its claws in your tongue and stay there. A good chili burn. Eyes are watering a little bit now. This is a good burn, guys. Scale of fear is nothing. Zippo. This is equivalent to 5 hard to say. The bottom of my tongue is at a 2. Solid 2. Top of my tongue, 1. I'm liking these peppers, guys. I'm going to cut some of these seeds out. I want to grow some. For everyone that's here, thank you for being here. I'm concentrating on getting through this and reading what I feel. Stomach, 1. Throat, 0. Mouth, up and down in the cheeks, 1. Like, like if you had a lot of cayenne pepper or something like that. Tongue's at a 2. It hasn't moved. It was like last time. It was at a 1 last time. I did 2 peppers that time. I did 5 this time, and I'm at a 1. I'm at a 2. If these peppers were right off the plant, these would be amazing peppers. I really think I would like these peppers, and I don't say that a lot. Eyes aren't watering too much, considering the amount of capsaicin I just ate. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, we're burning a little bit, guys. Let me see here. Starting to go down. Hint for all you guys. Prep before, prep after. Eat after. Fill your stomach up. Don't be, if you're eating a Reaper, you better be eating stuff before, you better be eating it afterwards. Otherwise, you could have some really unpleasant effects. You need to tell yourself, I need to get through 10 minutes. At 5 minutes, you should be at the peak heat. It should start to be going down. If it's not, you can at least say, okay, any second now it's going down. This pepper hit me at a 2 from second one. It stayed there. It's still there. Yeah, it's still at a 2. Stomach, 1. Throat, nothing. Tears, a little bit. Snuffles, I always have snuffles for peppers. Hey, Gary, how you doing, bud? Good seeing you, buddy. Fantastic. Guys, this burn, Bottle Caps, great seeing you. It was in Bottle Caps live for the first time. Great guy. I like the guy a lot. Someone told me a year ago, I think, that I should go into to make it to their channel. I never did. I like the personality of him. I like his personality. Very positive, upbeat. It was a pleasure being in there. Hey, digging it back. Great having you in here still. Thank you so much for hanging. Pretty Grandma Variety Channel. Thank you very much. Pretty Grandma Variety Channel. She is a beautiful woman, guys. I mean, beautiful. Very grounded. Can cook. Oh, my God. Can cook. Beautiful, active. She does fishing. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Never give up on life. Always live it to the fullest. Right now, where would my tongue be? I'm glad I could share this burn with you guys. This was a great burn. This was one of, not my top 10 burns. This burn tells me that I need to grow these peppers, 1. Number 2, that next year, if I grow these peppers, I'll send them out to some of you guys, and maybe you could put one in your pot of chili or something. These peppers have claws. They stick with it. Not an escalating pepper. Very good hang time. I'm at a 2. Hasn't budged. Now, the heat is moving. It's on my lips now. Never felt it before. My lips are burning. Incredibly comfortable burn, guys. Incredibly strong, great, level 2 out of 10 burn. This pepper has balls, guys. This is a great pepper. Chili. I would put it on a hamburger, cheeseburger. I would put it in a breakfast dish. Not as big chunks. I would dry it, flake it in. Lips are a 2. Tongue is at a 1. All the oil from the peppers, guys. Here's how this works in your anatomy and physiology, I believe. If you go to the doctor and say, my right knee hurts, and they fix your right knee, your left knee is going to be hurting. Why? Because your right knee was under so much pain that it prevented for your left knee from manifesting its pain level. Why? Because your right knee was much more painful. Then when you get your left knee fixed, you'll notice your hips are hurting, right? Stuff like that. So when you get through a pain episode, you alleviate that pain, or that pain goes away, it goes elsewhere. This was an incredible burn, guys. I'm glad I had. Yesterday was a letdown, right? It was a letdown. It wasn't good enough. A 1 isn't good enough. This one right now, the top of my tongue is burning at the same level as it did the second I gave you my first pain score. It's incredible. Usually by this time it tapers down, guys. Nope, not struggling. Cindy, there was no struggle in any of this. This was this was a 2 out of 10. Uh, I have struggled one time this year, and that's when I had two chocolate preventalis, and it got me up to a 7. I wasn't expecting it; it caught me off guard. But I used the same philosophy: get up to 5 minutes, a 10-minute window. 5 minutes get up to, because after the 5 minutes it goes down, and it did. It did. So I managed, used that to manage, and it was no threat at all. I managed through it mentally. You just got to be ready to go with these. These were Zippo threat, guys. If any, these peppers were more of, I don't like peppers to eat them, and these peppers were fun to eat because they didn't taste horrible today, and they have, I think, some good heat for food. My lips are at a 2. My tongue is at a 1. My mouth is at a tingle. That's it. It's not a 1 anymore. My heat's moving. Stomach, I don't even feel it. Um, these peppers were of zero risk of fear. Zero. The only way they would be a fear, guys, is if I had rogue peppers. Like the stress of the environment was off the charts and they were just really high. Or if I had another pepper type mixed into it by accident from the pepper grower, and it was 2.2 million. That's only a Reaper, chocolate Reaper. And chocolate Reapers, to me, aren't as hot as regular red Reapers. So this is a piece of cake today, guys. It's just, think about what I'm saying. I've been on for an hour now, and I ate this um, starting 13 minutes ago, and my lips are at the same pain score of 2 that it was when I first ate them. There's good hang time with that. That's really, to me, that's unusual. Unusual. Yeah. Thank you, Okie Grower. It's, I was trying to tell someone the other day about how you don't go to some people's channels and why. I can't explain it to you. Some of them I can't explain it to you, and some of them I just don't have time. I can't get involved with more channels. I'm overwhelmed as it is. Um, Lips, solid 1 still. Solid 1. Tongue, nothing. Mouth, tingly, like warm, like I had a pepper. Stomach, 1. This was by far my favorite burn of this year because I believe I found something in these peppers that I can use for the rest of my life. You'll see what that means here in the next 3 months to 18 months. Um, yeah, these are really unusual pepper, guys. I've got to grow these. I just learned something, guys, today. I confirmed today what I thought yesterday, and that is that these peppers are special for me. For me. Wow, that's awesome, guys. The burn is done. Burn is done. My lips are tingling. Um, the the these Hey T Rep, thanks for coming on in. We just finished 5 chocolate Douglahs. I cut them in half to make sure they were good. I stuffed them 2 things in my mouth. My heat went up to a 2, stayed there the entire time. Talk about hang time. Talk about hang time. If these pods are fresh when I grow them next year, these are going to be ass whoopers. And what I mean by that is I'm going to make some pork spaghetti, put one of these peppers in it, cook it, simmer it. Oh my God, these are going to be perfect level heat. not, where you're wiping your forehead off. They're just going to add that bite to it that just perfect, right? I think that's what these peppers are. Thanks for coming, No BS. Um, no, there. Since I ate 5 of these guys, there might be some fire in the hole tomorrow. But these, they could have a problem. I'm not expecting it. I'm not expecting it. If I ate 10 of these, I would expect that. I don't expect this, guys, because my process is after I'm done, I eat a pound of spaghetti. After I'm done, I'm going to eat a few, 2 or 3 slices of bread. After I'm done, I'm going to have 3 or 4 spoonfuls of peanut butter. And then I'm going to have a rice, a carbohydrate dish with chicken and vegetables, right? So I'm constantly pushing in food that's going to mix with the hot peppers, and it nullifies a lot of that. Will I have calf cramps? My fear tonight is yes, because they're of the quantity. I don't think I'm going to have any of the fire in the hole. I don't think I'm going to have any worry about that. But I fear calf cramps because there's no effect like I thought there would be. Stomach, not feeling a thing. Mouth, it's warm. Period. Lips are just simmering down. They got oil on them, and guys, my lips are going to be off the chart here for meaning tingly for an hour or two, right? That's what it is. So it's no big deal. Yeah, no, I got the it's no, my face isn't red. What it is I've got unnatural light here. It's reflecting off of a reddish brown table, and you're getting. I've got to get my lighting down. I've got to have. I don't want to spend the money on it right now. I don't know if I'll ever spend the money on it. But the lighting is causing the red look. I saw a video about me the other day, and I have to admit I did look red then. And for some reason, I had a red and white checkered tablecloth, and it was reflecting up, and I think that's what was causing it. There, the absolute fear level on this pepper, guys, is zero. This is just one of those peppers that I just found that is going to be part of my cooking. I think I could grow a whole plant of these. I think I could send some of these to you guys, and I think you'd comprehend what I'm talking about. This pepper has merit, and I mean that by this seems like to me it would be a perfect cooking pepper. Yeah. Anyway, Nick, great seeing you staying here. Gary, is everything okay? I haven't seen you on for a while. I was just on your channel last night. I was going by to see if you're okay, and I haven't seen you on for a while. Guys, you can take off anytime you want to. 351. Good seeing you. Let me bring the light down. Maybe that'll change it. I've got some red cups off to the side. Guys, one of the things you'll notice, maybe this will help. One of the things you'll notice when you use green screens is green screens turn your they turn the outline of a structure green. So the people that are using the green screen for an advertisement background, right? So they can cut out the background with Photoshop and all this. They have a line of green around everything, around here, the rim of my hat, everywhere there's a line, there everywhere around here, there'd be green. So they have to remove that green. And even with a umpteen megapixel camera. And I could show you, no, I don't know if I should, that's proprietary. I've got some shots of that and how it works. So there's not redness here. I don't think there's. I don't know, maybe get the light. This will give you a good idea. I think what it is, it's just the type of lighting I have. Now that looks red, but it's not red, guys. I'm not red. There was zero involved with this pepper. Let me see here. Yeah, you guys are more worried about the crapper. It goes up and down. It goes up and down, guys. When you have my heat levels will go up and down. They go up and down by 1 point, probably. I remember 2 days ago, I had a pepper that took me up to a 3, and then I went back down to a 1. Then I went back up to a 3 for a while. Is it a sensing thing? I don't know, but I'm just giving you the sensing readings. It also moves around on my tongue, so it's just it's odd. It's 2 was on my tongue all day, 0, 1 in my stomach, 0 in my throat, 1 in my cheeks, and 2 on my lips. Never moved from those, guys. Let me see here. When guys, if you stick with me till the beginning of next week, I'm going to be doing 6 prematales. You'll see me go that those could take me up to the moon. So you might see me actually having an impact from pepper. These have no impact. Hey, Diabolical, you don't have a wrench? What I'm going to do tomorrow, by the time that the chat gets back in, what I'll do is I'll give you a wrench. You should have a wrench. I don't know how it got taken away. Maybe YouTube took it away. Hey, Possum. Yeah. You guys would love it if I called you and told you tomorrow I couldn't walk because my rectum was bleeding. But that's what you guys are. You're a bunch of crazy people. Let me see here. Hey, Professional Paranormal, welcome on in. Good seeing you. We had a good chat today, guys. Really, it was a little bit longer than normal, but I'm telling you, it was this pepper. Aaron, you'd love this pepper. You'd love this pepper. If you're a pepper lover, this pepper may have more merit than a ghost pepper. It may have more merit on cooking than a reaper because it's in between those two. And it just sits there. It doesn't try to kick you in the balls. It gives you heat, very consistent heat. It's really cool pepper. Bruce is working big hours, guys. Let me see here. Awesome burn tonight, guys. Hey, Barnacles, no problem. I'm gonna check out here too. I got to get off to work. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. For all those that shared links tonight, you guys are awesome. It's getting so dark out here. I do actually. See, I'm gonna see if I remove some red objects here. No, those are far away. I'm just trying to figure out this. Maybe I adjust the temperature. 1 second. See, that changes the color right there. I think what it is, it's the temperature of the. See, that's a different temperature right there. Way different than that is. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming on in. I'm going to have to work at the temperature of lights because I know they have them, the LED spans, and they cost a lot of money. I'm just not sure I want to get invested in that yet. I hope you all have a great day. I want to thank you all for being here. We have still 20 in the house after an hour. It's unbelievable. We had a good time today. And these peppers, guys, were one of my favorite peppers I did in 2023 so far because they were so unusual of a burn for me. Right now, my eyelid is burning, my cheek is burning, and my lips are tingling because of the oil I touched my skin. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for all for having a great deal of fun, guys. We've got more peppers coming tomorrow. I'm going to do them every single day this week because I've got to use these peppers up. Otherwise, they're going to go bad on me. And if they do, that's the way it goes. You have a great night, guys. And thanks so much for being here. It was a lot of fun, and I appreciate each one of you. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.